What's up, everyone? I'm Chris, and right now it's stick time. Sort of. So, I'm not smoking a cigar in this video because I am in my basement, and my wife says that I'm not allowed to smoke in the house. Even though my basement is kind of set up pretty sweet for a little cigar lounge here, the wife says resale value, and so I just smoke in the garage. Anyway, today I want to talk a little bit about humidors, and specifically whether you should buy one or not. So, short answer to that question is possibly. I know when I first got into smoking cigars, I felt like I had to buy a humidor, and I bought this little cheap plastic humidor thing off of Amazon, and it was garbage. I ended up throwing it away, and then my next one that I bought was a desktop humidor, which you will see here, and this one I still have. And I use that one specifically now for putting like my budget yardsticks, or something I'm going to smoke if I'm like doing work outside, doing an outside job or something, or driving, and I'm not really thinking about getting into deep flavors. Just something that's tasty. But I'm not gonna be really mad at myself if I step on it or if it drops and I crack it. Just budget sticks. Then I also have this one here, and this one I got from a one of an order I put in from an online place that I got this humidor free with an order. And then I also have this one here, which I also got free with an order that I don't use for a humidor. I just put my accessories, lighters, and cutters and such in it. So those are the three of the desktop humidors that I have. But what I started off with, really, other than my desktop humidor, was Tupperware. And my suggestion is, if you're just getting into cigars and you're not even sure if this is going to be a hobby that you stick with for a long period of time, it would be to get one of these right here. Something similar to this. This is the Rubbermaid Brilliance, which is airtight locked, or something like this. This is just a larger one that I got from Home Depot or Lowe's, whichever, but it locks airtight. And or you can get something like a lock and lock container, or just go to your local Walmart or somewhere and get any sort of Tupperware container that was going to lock airtight, and just throw some Bovida packs in there, and then you're good to go. It's going to be a whole lot cheaper than buying a humidor that you may or may not even keep for long term. And even if you do stick around with this hobby of ours that we have come to love, you're probably going to want something bigger than a regular desktop humidor anyway, and you're not going to want to spend that money right at the beginning. So what I have now is this right here. This is my basically my homemade version of a cabinet humidor. So I bought this, or I got the actual cabinet for free from my stepmother-in-law. It's my wife's stepmom. She had it in her basement, and apparently her dad made it for her for when she was a kid to put her dolls in. And she asked me if I wanted it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll turn it into a humidor. So what I did is I went through and I caulked all the seals everywhere around it, and then I put some, as you can see here, some window seals, like weather stripping around here, because the door did not close flat. It didn't close flush. And then I put these here on it so that I could lock it and hold it tight. It doesn't hold perfect humidity, but I've got 69% Bovida packs in there now, and it stays anywhere between 67 and 70. So it's pretty good. And I spent at Lowe's maybe $100 total for all the supplies that I use to fix it up, and it works perfect. I've been using it for almost a year now, and no issues whatsoever. So my suggestion would be, if you're just starting off, grab yourself some Tupperware. and then wait. And then if you really do feel like this is going to be a long-term thing for you, then figure out which way you want to go, because there's all sorts of humidors out there. There's thermoelectric humidors. People have taken old wine fridges and turned them into humidors. I've done this with a cabinet style humidor. And let me say too, the reason why I chose a cabinet style humidor instead of a thermoelectric humidor is, one, the size. You can't really, I couldn't find a thermoelectric humidor that was big enough to hold the amount that I wanted to hold, and it'd be anywhere near my price range. And even the cabinet style humidors that I found online in shops were way too expensive. I mean, they were like $2,000 and $3,000 for the size of like what I've got here. And I got this for free and put $100 into it, and I was good to go. So you can check on places like Marketplace and things like that and see, you can find stuff that people are throwing away and make it your own. If you guys out there, if you use specific humidors, let me know which ones you use. Do you prefer cabinet style? Do you prefer the thermoelectric? Do you still just use Tupperware? What do you guys use? Drop it in the comments. Thank you for checking this video out. If you like this kind of content, just hit the subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Welcome back to my returning stick timers. I'll see you guys at the next video. Keep smoking and be kind.